everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Davis's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity. The Mongoose has got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told them that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against them. Make it a kind of place where they can't use it.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Thunder's defense is paying off now. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Hook! Hook!
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Thunder's punch didn't come close.
Yeah, that's it. Go hit him.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. End of round 1. The Mongoose's inability to really step on that gas pedal a bit, just be a little more offensive-minded, is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament. And you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Keep your hands, all right?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Thunder. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep working the body.
Thunder's able to land a good, solid left hand. Halfway through round number 2. Wow, what an uppercut. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Nice block. The Mongoose is on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut.
Finish with a hook.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. And he engages in the clinch. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And we come to the end of round number 2. The Mongoose is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
And round number 3 is underway.
Nice. Jab, jab.
Bunker.
That's what I want to see. One, two. One, two.
That was a miss by Davis. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Double up on your punches.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Back to the body.
Thunder swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Head and body. Head and body.
Hook, hook.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Digging in with a left to the gut. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
You're looking good. Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
Look, you straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
His opponent may regret the way he has started this fight tonight, finding himself already in a hole on Teddy's scorecard, down 3 rounds. The Mongoose is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. On the mark with the straight left hand. Just ate a big uppercut. Did you see that? What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Pace yourself.
Sensational punching by the Mongoose.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Davis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. How about that left hand? We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Beat him in a punch. Get in there! Nice work, nice work. Do that again.
Ten seconds remaining in this round. Solid hook. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
The Mongoose has got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Off the target by Davis.
Focus.
Keep it going. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep working the body.
That hook was well off the mark.
He's tired. He's tired.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay? You got that?
You gotta watch the water in the
Listen,
corner.
I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Nice defense, good block by Davis. Thunder's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure, anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
The Mongoose is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through round 6. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Unable to score with the hook. Davis's right hand scores well. Davis is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Relax, relax.
Jab, jab.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
And this round comes to an end. Davis is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? The Mongoose is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
One, two. 1, 2.
Pace yourself.
Double up on your punches. Head and body, head and
At the
body.
halfway point of round 7. The Mongoose's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Let it go.
And he just holds on there. Thunder's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Move your head.
Nice.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that does it for this round.
Working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Keep your hands moving, keep busy, and you'll beat him to the punch.
We got it.
Don't just walk in. Walk in with head movement, side to side.
Right, that's it. You don't need that no more. Throw that away.
This has been more of the same as we start round number 8. Thunder's been on top of things from the opening bell throughout, leading on your scorecard every step of the way.
Well, his opponent is fighting like he has Velcro attached to his forehead. I mean, he's just, the punches are sticking to him. He's catching everything.
That's it, just like that.
Keep moving.
Davis's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Hook, hook.
Blocks away that headshot.
Come on, kid, Fulton.
Commits to the straight right. Davis is putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Beat him to the punch.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Focus.
Nice work, nice work. Back to the body. Keep working the body.
Final 10 seconds. Davis's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
I want to see that double jab. Double.
I want you to use all that power and turn those punches over. Start from the bottom up, right? Bottom up.
Got any more of these?
Turn those punches over. Listen, he's done. He is done. I want you to double up.
Well, you can tell he's got a little hop in his step now. He looks like he's ready to go here. Blocks that belt line well. The Mongoose's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Unload! Back to the body.
Good return fire that time. Davis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Halfway through this round.
1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah!
The Mongoose is hit up top hard.
Finish with a hook. Keep moving.
Good flush, straight left hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Nothing's changing course here. His corner knows it, he knows it, and his opponent knows it. Round after round, it's much the same. He's in control.
Yeah, he has a great rhythm. I mean, everything's going right. He's like a great singer up there on the stage, hitting all the right notes, just sailing along.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever he misses, counter. You're fighting his ring, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style.
And he looks as fresh. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
He's tired.
Work the body, kid.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
You got this one.
Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching.
Body shot, body shot.
The mongoose is well off the mark that time.
There you go.
Davis has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Move your head.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Keep moving.
You got this one.
Hook to the body. Oh, that got to him.
Good job.
Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Nice.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put us in.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt a beating like this. Just keep it.
The mongoose is in a tough spot right here. It's up to him now to get desperate and to just want it. Round number 11, he's trailing on your scorecards by a wide margin.
Now, your life comes down to minutes. All the hours, all the months, all the years that you put into this sport, it comes down to minutes now.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And now a well-placed hook to the head.
Get in there. Back to the body.
The mongoose is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Thunder's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Halfway through this 11th round.
You got this one.
The mongoose is killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20 by 20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Nice work backing him into that corner. Look at that. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Well off the mark by Davis. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Hard to see it any other way as this fight continues. Yet another round where he's been dominant.
Well, you could see that he's just got a great flow going. I mean, he's controlling the tempo all night long. Just keep it going.
Let your hands go, okay? You have to let them go or you're going to lose this fight. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense.
12th and final round. Now hugging on the inside.
1-2, 1-2.
Thunder's absorbing a hook. Not much action as he just ties up. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Head and body, head and body.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Davis's right hand scores well that time. Thunder's chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he makes it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get time.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. And he's holding. He missed with that headshot. The Mongoose is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Get after him.
That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring. Davis's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.